Hello friends, Sarah from Sweet Scents from the Dollhouse. I'm trying to film a boatload of videos today. However, here in southwestern Ontario, we're experiencing an awful ice storm. So the power keeps flickering. Bear with me if we happen to lose power. I'm hoping my laptop will have enough charge or that there's enough natural light in the room that the video won't be cut short. But I'd also like to get this week's videos uploaded. Mother Nature really needs to get with the program and realize that it's April. It's way too late for this shit. Anyhow, if you've been hanging out on my channel for a while, I've decided to do something a little bit different this month. I've been a long-term Scentsy customer as well as Bath & Body Works customer for, oh goodness, Bath & Body Works at least, if I was to guess, 15 years for home fragrance. Scentsy at least almost 10. I became a Scentsy consultant in May of 2017 and started to bring in Scentsy by the truckload. And then I found my beloved vendor wax in late October, early November of 2017. So I started with all these great intentions of having these color coordinated totes and boxes, and everything was sorted by season and vendor, and it was all hunky-dory until, you know, I started purchasing way too much, hauling way too much, bringing way too much in. So my wax closet went from this amazing, really like enjoyable little room to be in to just this hoard of flat rate shipping boxes and bags overflowing with stuff, and nope, can't live like that. So I'm organizing it. I've sorted it by vendor and I'm cleaning it out. Whatever doesn't throw has to go. If it's not my favorite, it has to go, because that's a good thing is I've had a chance to kind of experiment with a variety of different vendors, also a variety of different fragrances. What do I like? What don't I like? What works well in my house? What vendors do I prefer? So on and so forth. So now I can, I don't know, kind of like streamline my purchases as well as say goodbye to some of this wax that I'm just not reaching for. Because most of it does have a shelf life, and it varies. But anything with a fragrance oil in it has a shelf life. So if I'm not reaching for it, I need to gift it to a friend or put it in a friend mail exchange or a random act of kindness and just get it to somebody who will enjoy it before it goes off. So without further ado, this week I was melting a boatload of Sassy Girl Aroma. So let's get into this. Let's start with the bakery bags. This is a nearly full bag of violet sugar petals and marshmallow. I originally purchased this because I was on the Facebook page at the time of the restock and somebody had made mention that this was reminiscent of pink petal tea cake. To my nose, this is nothing like pink petal tea cake. I think a lot of people forget or had forgotten what pink petal tea cake was like. Hopefully the re-release of the candle at Christmas has jogged people's memories, but this is nice. It is nearly identical to Sensational's violet sugar, so this would definitely not be a repurchase for me. I will hang on to it because I do like to blend it with cookie scents. Again, it doesn't smell like pink petal tea cake, but it smells good, so I will hang on to this one. The next one I have is a bakery bag and a couple chunks just to get rid of the other bakery bag that I had nearly empty of Ghosts and Goblins, which is Julie's blend of pumpkin pecan waffles, marshmallow fireside, cider lane, and blackberry. I absolutely love this. I had purchased 2 bags in hopes of letting it cure and saving it for next fall. I couldn't. I finished nearly an entire bakery bag. I will likely finish this before fall, so this will be a repurchase for me. I will start stalking Julie's website probably around August, looking for it. hoarding it. Love it. This is Sassy Girl Aroma's Tea and Cakes. I love Julie's Tea and Cakes fragrance oil. It is orange and almond tea cake with a sip of steaming black tea. This is amazing. I love this. I know I've also said on my channel, I may mention that Julie's wax has a very prominent scent to me. It's, I can smell it sometimes in certain fruity or floral blends. I don't get it in this one. Actually, I don't get it in any of these blends so far, so I definitely will hang on to that. I think the Tea and Cakes fragrance oil works well with that bready wax note. The next one is Sassy Girl Aroma's Radiant Red Maple type. This is a Bath & Body Works dupe. Oh, there's a spider! No way! Go get it! I unfortunately never got a chance to burn this candle, but it's Macintosh apple, woody caramel, smoky notes, and sweet maple. Somebody on the Facebook group had told me if I like Scentsy's apple s'mores, I would like Radiant Red Maple. I'm not sure if Scentsy was trying to dupe Radiant Red Maple. I don't know. They're very similar, but not identical. I love them both equally because they are both fantastic. I have yet to find another vendor that does a Radiant Red Maple type, so this would definitely be a repurchase for me. Love it, as well as that fragrance oil. Just agrees with Julie's wax, so I don't get that bready note there. Next one I enjoy is Beachside Cinema, maple syrup, popcorn, and sea salt. I love the scent. I haven't been warming it though, just because I'm not in the mood for it. I love it, works well, throws amazing in my house. This, to me, just screams more late summer. So I'm definitely hanging on to that one. Sugar cookie lattes. This one, I only have like 1.5 little chunks left. I love this. Probably my favorite coffee scent from Julie that I've tried thus far. Rocks my socks. Sweet coffee, brilliant. Doesn't last very long though. Like I'll put this in a fair sized cube of it. It will throw and smell really good for 45 minutes to an hour, but then I pour it out. It would definitely be a repurchase for me, even though it only lasts a short period of time in my home. It is that good. It is totally worth it. Next one I have is lemonade, orange sherbet, and whipped cream. I featured this in a recent Wax Wars. I will definitely be hanging on to this for summer. I don't get the bready note in this one. It doesn't last very long, but it's still really nice. I also think it would be a great mixer this summer. So far, really good. I'm hanging on to the majority of my Sassy Girl collection. The next one I have is Sparkling Lemencio and Rainbow Sherbet. This one, I was hoping that the Lemencio would be super strong and I'd be able to melt it after I cooked, like, I don't know, anything with onions or fish or, you know, it isn't very strong, and I tend to get that bready note in about 30 minutes of melting it. So I am going to be parting with Sparkling Lemencio Rainbow Sherbet. Pumpkin Deluxe. This is Julie's pumpkin scent with caramel. It's a little bit too rich for my taste, so I will also be parting with that bakery bag. Goodnight Lover is Blue Sugar, Sweet Lavender, Birthday, Cotton Candy Frosting. This is a strange, really strange scent. I've shared a couple pieces in Random Act of Kindness in my friend mail. I have kind of a love-hate with this scent, to be honest. I'm not quite ready to part with the few cubes I have left, so I think I am going to be keeping that one. Disneyland is the same. creamsicle, strawberry, cotton candy, lemonade, pineapple, and whipped cream. People go nuts for this on restocks. I personally could take it or leave it, but I do have a friend who I know would really enjoy this, so I will be passing that one on to her. Next, let's see what I have left over for my loaves. I have this vanilla pumpkin marshmallow type. This I have a love-hate relationship with because I get a lot of that bready note to it. However, I've recently discovered it makes for a not bad mixer. So I think I'm going to be rebagging half of this and sending it to a friend for her to enjoy next fall, and I'll be keeping the other half. Sassy Girl Aroma's Gargamel, which is blueberry, vanilla bean Noel, marshmallow, and birthday cake. I absolutely love this. It doesn't last very long, maybe 2 hours at best, but it is delicious and totally worth it. I will be keeping Gargamel. This one, pumpkin cheesecake. When this was restocked, people went nuts. So I got a mad case of that, the FOMOs, you know? If you're missing out, I'm like, oh, I have to get one of those. $20 on a scent I've never tried. It was a gamble, but I thought, cheesecake, delicious. Pumpkin, my favorite. In the fall, fantastic. Sign me up. Let's smell it. So I bought this in November. Let's see if I like the smell of it in April. I'm still not crazy about it. And it's really, there's not a big difference between Sassy Girl's pumpkin cheesecake and that vanilla pumpkin marshmallow type. So I could give this whole thing away and wouldn't lose sleep over it, to be honest. I don't need 2 loaves of something that smells nearly identical. This was gifted to me in a random act of kindness. Sassy Girls Cafe. How do you say that? Bustillo? Cafe Bustilo? I don't know. This is my friend Amber's favorite coffee scent from Sassy Girl. Oh, I'm dying to try it. I've kind of been just savoring it, smelling it, and not warming it. I need to try this one. So obviously I'm keeping that. This one shocked the dickens out of me. This was gifted to me in a random act of kindness, just like these messy chunks in a bag. White tea nectarines, pink sands, and blushing peaches. I really just assumed that this would smell like SGA bready note, and I snoozed on this for the longest time. I melted a couple pieces of it just to test it out, and my word, this smells phenomenal. I am going to rebag this so it's a little bit prettier looking and send it to my friend in California because I know that she would love this. The next time I see this blend on Sassy Girl's site, I would definitely purchase this in a bakery bag. And typically those scent notes wouldn't even be my cup of tea, but it is gorgeous. No bready note, phenomenal blend, just super powerful, works amazing in my house. I can't say enough about that blend. It was awesome. And I am going to share that with my girlfriend because I know she'll like it. This one was gifted to me from the same woman, Amber in California. This is a souffle. These are so big. Love this. I've never ordered these. This is white peach sangria. Oh, that one smells beautiful. I will definitely be saving that for summer. I have a little scent shop, a little tester, country gift shop. This smells beautiful. Very cinnamon though. I received this as a random act of kindness from my friend Amber as well. I want to save this for next fall because I know I would definitely enjoy that better, say like, I don't know, November-ish. What else do we have here? This is I got in a random act of kindness. It's buttercream balm in the shape of a corn cob. This must be ancient. Maybe perhaps too old, because it has very little to no scent left on cold. I want to warm this or a chunk of this and see if it throws in my house. I don't know. It's bagged properly, so it shouldn't be a problem, but you just never know, as well as when you receive something that's not dated. Actually, this was dated. The sticker fell off. My bad. This was from, like, is this it here? Yeah, okay. So, late 2016. Buttercream balm. December 28th, 2016. So, that's getting up there. I'm going to try and melt a piece of that. And if it doesn't throw, I'll just toss it in the garbage. Sassy Girls Patchouli Rain. This is beautiful. A lot of different vendors make this blend. You know me. Oh, I love my patchouli scents. I've sent a couple of these in random act of kindnesses, and I'm saving the last remaining little garden goodies that I have left. Sugar Shanty, which is maple syrup, gun smoke, and bourbon. This is actually a fragrance oil from the Candle Cocoon. I love this. It is wicked powerful. Like, oh, knock you on your ass powerful. I would order this in loaves. Like, if she ever did this in a loaf, I would order 4 of them at a time. It is that good. So I'm keeping that one. Bora Bora type. Again, a ton of vendors do this scent. You can order it from just about everybody. This is sweet pineapple. How do you say that? Acai berry, mango zest, tart passion fruit, yuzu zest, green apple, orchid leaves, and musk. Oh, smells like beautiful summer. I don't think I need both of these, so I'm going to send half of that to California and save the other half for summer. This was gifted to me from my friend in California, Sassy Girls Merry Christmas Spiced Cranberry. I didn't see Julie doing these really cute little loaf or bars. It says treats, giving, wishes, love, jolly, sharing. Obviously, this is very Christmassy. Oh, smells beautiful, like very Merry Cranberry from Scentsy, but stronger. So I will be saving this for next Christmas. Sassy Girls Angel Type. This is beautiful. Again, tons of vendors do this one. Oh, so nice. I think I will send my friend Amber a piece of that and keep the rest for myself. I think that would make a great transition scent when you're just not in the mood for fruity, floral, bakery, you know, just not in the mood for anything, or you don't know what you're in the mood for. Angel Type would be perfect. It's not overly perfumey, but it's not overly earthy. Okay, last I have clamshells. So I have a clamshell of tea and cakes gifted to me. I will be keeping that one. Cider Lane Whipped Cream Graham Cracker. Start again. Cider Lane Whipped Cream Graham Cracker Marshmallow Fireside. Love it. Both of those are gifted to me from my friend Amber. She knows me so well. Love it, love it, love it. Noelle Eats Cake cereal at 7. I could kind of take it or leave this scent, but Grace really likes this. To me, it's primarily Fruity Pebbles or Fruit Loops. Nothing really special, but because Grace likes it, we're going to hang on to it. Sassy Girls Hello Lover, which is Bath & Body Works Hello Sugar Dupe. I love this scent. I used to have it in a bakery bag. All I have left is this little clam. I definitely need to reorder that in a larger quantity for summer. I think it's a perfect summer bakery scent. I was gifted this from my friend Amber, which is creamy nutmeg latte, marshmallow, and sweet pumpkin. I love this as a morning melt. Oh, that smells fantastic. I was like down to my last couple cubes, and Amber sent me a brand new one, so I was very thankful for that. She also sent me Bonfire Bliss leaves and toasted marshmallow. Leaves is a Bath & Body Works dupe. I love this one. I'm actually tempted to melt this one today. I know it's April, but hell, it looks like winter out there. Love it, keeping it. These last two, I think I could probably part with. This is Honey I Wash the Kids type, like a Lush dupe. It smells okay, but light. I'm wondering if this would perform better in somebody else's house. I also tend to prefer Super Tarts C3PO as far as Honey I Wash the Kids dupes. I think C3PO is my favorite. And Strawberry Pretzels. I'm not sure if it's the strawberry or the pretzel note. I can't figure it out. I don't know. This one I keep humming and hawing about. Maybe I should try a cube and then decide. Or maybe I should just part with it. Okay, so that's it, folks. That is my Sassy Girl collection there. Again, I haven't purchased from this vendor in quite a while. I don't foresee myself doing so over the summer until she starts doing more of her fall blends, or unless she comes out with this white tea nectarine pink sands blushing peaches blend. Despite all the drama and nonsense surrounding Julie and her company, I have to say I wasn't really around for that. And even with the bready scent that I get and the fact that the wax doesn't throw very long, I'm not opposed to repurchasing from this vendor. It's just not one that I would shop from on like a monthly basis. I would definitely have to kind of stock the restocks and see if it's worthy, like if there's enough things on the restock date, enough of my favorite blends or things that I'm interested in to justify the shipping. I do stock the website quite frequently. I'd say I'm visiting SGA's website about once a week, but because I'm Canadian, it's such a pain in the ass. You pay for shipping to my Connects location, and then I have to drive down from Canada to Michigan. I pay the receiving service to pick it up. So all in all, there has to be at least 5 or 6 different items that I want to purchase to justify making that trip or the expense. So it's not a vendor that you're going to see me haul from in the near future or very frequently, not for the sake of the drama, not even for the sake of the performance or the bread. It's just because it's a pain in the butt, and she does such an array of different things. Like, honestly, that's one thing I can really say about this company. She restocks frequently. She does it by the mass quantities, it seems. Even more so. Like, when I first started hauling from Sassy Girl Aroma way back in October, I find, like, the most sought-after scents. You'd have to be there right as the sale opened and order right away because the most sought-after scents would go. But the more I stalk her site, 5-6 months later, I think she's even pouring in bigger quantities because it doesn't sell out quite as quickly. If you're new to vendor wax, this is definitely a vendor that I would suggest starting with. She restocks often, she restocks in large quantities, and literally there is something on her set list for anyone and everyone. If you haven't hauled Sassy Girl Wax yet, I would suggest it. Check it out. Definitely check it out. And not everyone gets the bread note. I do. Just to my nose. But not everyone gets it. Lots of people rave about this wax. So if you haven't, try it. Yeah, that's it. I'll put her website in the link down below. If you have any questions, let me know. Also, what are your favorite Sassy Girl blends? comment down below. I always love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and thanks for helping me clean out my wax closet. Bye for now.